Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. I think it is right at 7 o'clock in the morning. Figured I'd make a video, put in between the mini series of update videos on the Subaru. So, anyway, I have a story for y'all. Anyway, um, okay. First, before I show y'all, my dog is not a bad dog. He just, I think, was trying to make a bed, and usually he'll scratch uh, the sheets or something to kind of make a bed for him, and he feels like more comfortable or something. But I didn't have a sheet on my bed, so it was totally my fault. I mean, I know that he likes to dig a little bit in beds and stuff to try to make himself a spot. Just look, Bo, Bo, what'd you do? What'd you do? You think he tore it up? This is a two-piece. Oh, you didn't go all the way through. Wait, did you? I should be able to. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta clean this stuff up. But it doesn't look like you went all the way through the other ones. I might still be good. But these are expensive. These memory foam, you know, padded pillow tops or whatever you want to call them. But Bo, I don't want to say bad dog because I know what you did. He wasn't chewing on it. He was trying to make himself a bed, and then it just never stopped coming apart. But anyway, Gus, he's a good dog. He being a good dog. Yes, you are. He's being a good dog. We've had him for about 14 years now. He's a good dog. He knows us very well. Anyway, back to what I was saying. My compressor burnt up. This one, I was using this one. Burnt it up. It was an oil-free. Anyway, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that was an oil-free compressor. Pump and motor. That was on a 5 horsepower motor right there. Or I think it was actually a 3 horsepower, but anyway. Then I got this one. It was a Porter cable. Thought it was going to last me a good while. I got it used though, off of another tank. It was on a 4-gallon tank, and I ended up putting it on that tank that I have. And I use that tank in case I need like high volume. I'll show you actually. But see that pump right there first, the bottom one was sitting on it, on this tank, and then, which was a Campbell Hossfield oilless pump, and then this one is an oiled model, and it burnt up on me also. I think the rod bearing went, and see, that's an oil filter. I gotta put that on Mom's car. But anyway, this is the inlet. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hold on, let me grab a flashlight so you can see. That's the inlet. So, and that's the outlet. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't see anything on YouTube for a JobSmart 10-gallon compressor review, because I was looking everywhere just to see what they were about. And I wish they would have said something, because they're way better than the Harbor Freight. First of all, I found no shavings of metal in the crankcase that you have to flush out before the first use, from I guess machining process. But the thing is that metal that was in the crankcase of these oiled compressors, if that gets up in the cylinder somehow, I mean, it's just going to gall the crap out of the cylinder, and that takes away lifespan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this thing out, I'm going to drain the air. The Harbor Freight, I think, fills up a 10-gallon in, I think I want to say 4 minutes when I timed it. But this thing, it fills up really quickly. I mean, it's actually really nice. But let's just get rid of the air in here. hose drain out. You can just get it like that. There we go. Let me pull this out of here. My room is a complete nightmare, but I've been doing everything in my room instead of outside or anything like that. Okay, come on, Mr. Compressor. Alright, I'll plug it back in. Right here. Right here. And oh, I just got this gun. This not gun, it's impact gun. And let me shine some light on the subject. It is one bad mamma jamma, let me tell you. I had this one out there. It's a central pneumatic. Cannot compare. I mean, it's like you're comparing apples to watermelons. I mean, this one I think it was at 250 foot-pounds of torque, and I couldn't get the crank bolt or the crank pulley bolt off. I was just sitting there hammering on it forever. And then I got this one, picked it up at Tractor Supply. They were on sale. It was normally $110 for this one. I picked it up for 65 bucks, almost 70 bucks, so pretty good deal. And it goes up to 550 foot-pounds. And I also picked up this air drill a while back. I got it for, I know the guy at my local pawn shop, I think he gave it to me for 15 bucks if I'm not mistaken. No, it was 20 bucks. So you can't beat that. And yeah, those are some good tools. I like Campbell Hausfeld for their air tools. Not too much on their, I don't know, they make good tanks, but they just, their pumps, I feel like they're, unless you get one of their big commercial grade. I mean, you can see right here it says standard duty, it's not heavy duty. But anyway, I'm gonna drain this tank for y'all and let y'all see. We're gonna time it how long it takes to actually fill this 10-gallon tank up from complete empty. Watch your ears, y'all, because this is about to be loud. Drain completely. I don't usually go pulling on this relief valve, it's not for that. I mean, you want to make sure it works and everything, but it's not really to empty the tank. It's just so that if the pressure gets too high in the tank, that it'll open and save your butt from an explosion. Oh, my finger's getting sore. You want it to be completely empty. Okay, now it's empty. Now, let me grab my trusty stopwatch. See? Stopwatch. I use for all my timing purposes. And we're going to flip this son of a gun on, and we're going to hit that button right here. 2 minutes 30 seconds. That ain't bad at all. The Harbor Freight, like I said, the Harbor Freight, it took, I think, right at 4 minutes to get to the same. Wait a second. Yeah, that's 125 right there. So, yeah, I'd say, I mean, this thing comes with 2 quick couplers stock. The only thing that doesn't come with is the ball valve, you know, the open and closed ball valve to drain the tank at the bottom. But, you know, you can plumb for that for about 15-20 bucks. So, I mean, it's a kind of a give and take, but I would say that this thing, I mean, I'd like to put a Harbor Freight and this right next to each other and time them both for a video, but I mean, I think I lucked out. I mean, for I think this was $139, and for what you get, I mean, I'd say it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty quiet compared to my last one, but I think the last one, the reason it was so loud is because the crank bearing was going out, so it was starting to seize up on me. That's why it was so loud. But I don't know, it's kind of your decision, but I didn't see anything on YouTube for the JobSmart, you know, this JobSmart compressor right here, and I looked all over YouTube, couldn't find anything for it. All I found was Harbor Freight models, but you can pick this one up at Tractor Supply for $139.99 right now, and pretty sure they're always in stock. This is their low end model. This, I figured it would just get me through this job, and I think I'm going to keep it. I was going to take it back and get the Harbor Freight when I could drive to Pennsylvania when I got the car back running, but I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. And like I said, I can hook up to this 26-gallon tank that I have right back there if I need high volume. It'll give me 36 gallons of air instead of 10 gallons. So, but I haven't even had to use that yet. So, I mean, all the tools that I use, I mean, and that gun right there, that impact, before I got it, I was needing like 150 psi to run that big that gun up there, that silver one. But now I'm getting by with I can take all lugs off and no problem with just this 125 psi deal. So, you know, I may look at the tank. I haven't had a lot of time to look at the tank and the specifications, but as long as the tank specifications are, like, say the max pressure of this pump is 125, that's their safe, that's what they set it at. If the tank, since it's brand new, if it has, I've already pressure tested that one to 150, and that's a 165 tank. Like, that's what is printed on the tank that you can go up to without explosions safely, is 165. And if this one, I can find that on here, it should be stamped somewhere on here, I just haven't looked yet. I'll raise the pressure with the pressure switch in here. There's should be a screw for a cut-in pressure and a screw for cut-out pressure, and I'll turn that up to probably like 140, and then have my cut-on be 120. Just that way it gives me, you know, I'm usually running my air tools somewhere around like 120 static, so that way whenever I pull the trigger on my air tools, it goes down to about 90 something working. So, and that gives you proper, that's really the proper pressure for your air tools. If they're running it, if they say run them at 90, that doesn't mean 90 static, that means 90 working. So you want to, I mean, if this thing will take it, I'll go ahead and let y'all know if I do that. I'll make another video, and I'll make like a video on, like, after I've ran it for like a week, to make sure that, you know, it's able to do that without burning up. I'll make another video and an update and tell y'all what's possible with it. But like I said, I haven't even had to fill up my big tank with it yet, just because I haven't needed it. I mean, it keeps up with all my air tools just fine. So anyway, I figured I'd make this video, and by the end of the day I'll have another video up with the car finished and cranking it up and showing you all the after, or the finished product. But I'll if anybody's interested, like I said, $139 at Tractor Supply. Go give them a try. They're pretty dang solid from what I've seen so far. And like I said, no metal shavings like you see in the Harbor Freight models either. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and random video, unedited. Like I said, I got too many things on my hands right now to be editing. But you want to say bye to the camera? Say bye. Bye, guys. Peace, y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, y'all. Peace.